Hey, how y'all doing, ladies and gentlemen? This is your boy Richard. This is a Facebook video, and I guess that's what we're gonna call it right now, is Facebook video. But today I want to talk to y'all about something. First and foremost, before we get into anything, we have finally heard that every cop that was dealing with George Floyd at the time that he passed away is all basically in jail as we speak. So that's a definite big thumbs up right there. But today I want to talk about something. I want to talk about something that is really serious. And the reason it's serious is because, look, I understand, like I said before, I understand the protests and I understand people are upset over what happened. I'm right with y'all. But my thing is this. Now we're getting to the point to where people is getting divided. For some of y'all that don't know about this, y'all might have to go back, check it out on certain channels, maybe Court TV. They definitely have it on there a lot. But it kind of feels, this is how it's forming. It's kind of feeling like the O.J. Simpson trial, in a sense, because of the fact how now all of a sudden you have African Americans that are like, you know what, F white people, we see them, we gonna F them up. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to keep it clean because we are still in, even though it's evening, it's still the daytime and kids might check this out. But then you have white people that is sitting up here now saying that if they see that you're messing with, like if you're white and you're messing with a black person, they're gonna try to do some bodily harm to you and the person you're with. And if you have kids that is mixed, they're gonna try to do something to your children also. Let me explain something to y'all. And this is for both sides of the table. I get the fact that everybody is frustrated and mad and the whole dime. But see, now we taking it too far. See, now we getting into that criteria of racism. And the one thing I've learned throughout my life growing up is that that's never always gonna stop. It's never gonna stop. But y'all are about to put the biggest log on this fire. And I know I keep always talking about logs on the fire because the more things intense, the worse it gets. And as y'all seen, the more things has intense, you seen different stores get burned down. People even knew that some of these stores was black owned. They didn't care. They were burning them down and everything. But let's not get off the subject, because I was about to, but let's stay on the subject. Basically, ladies and gentlemen, the issue is this. Why bring in that hate? Look, I get it. I understand that us African Americans is upset and pissed off and mad because another African American man has died at the hands of the police. And the one that had his leg, not feet, not nothing else, his leg on his neck was a white man. I understand that. But see, at the end of the day, that don't fix nothing, that don't condone nothing, and at the end of the day, that ain't gonna do nothing but make it even worse. And the same way with white people. Not all white people, but the ones that feel this way. Just because you see somebody that is not with their race, and the reason I'm doing it like this is because it's messed up all the way around. Just because you see somebody, just because you see a white woman with a black man or a black woman with a white man does not mean that you gotta be on some racist crap. In this lifetime, we need to understand that it's about equality. The things that Martin Luther King fought for throughout his time that he started to the time that he ended up passing away, this is what he was fighting for. And now all of a sudden we as individuals is about to crumble everything that he fought for. Like I said, y'all, I understand everything that's going on because I see it every morning, every noon, and every night. But my thing is this. You don't have to sit up here and now put the word hatred into the pot of this big ass boiling pot of gumbo. Because when you put that big thing of hate into it, then it's really going to erupt like a volcano. And the one thing I tell anybody, I don't care what the situation is. Yeah, when I was younger, I've said dumb stuff in my life. And I think everybody have said dumb things in their life that they regret. But in my life now, the person that I am, look, I don't have no hatred in my body for nobody. If you mess with me, if you deal with me, I deal with you. If you don't, we just don't deal with each other. And that's just how it is. And that's really what it need to be about. Because if you feel that much hatred towards someone else, then you don't need to be around nobody. Because at the end of the day, you're not going to do nothing but cause more pain and more hurt. Because guess what? Somebody going to end up getting hurt. And when somebody end up getting hurt, at the end of the day, it ain't going to do nothing but this. Another person is going to be dead and gone. Another person going to go to jail because of what he or she did. And see, this is my thing that's really upsetting me, is the fact that not only is you taking it out on the parents, but you're trying to take it out on the kids. Now, I don't know this man's name. I don't know this man from nothing. This is what actually happened within this week. Like I said, I don't know the individuals, but my family member knows them, and that's how I'm going to keep it. But basically, this woman, she's white. She, I think she got a black husband, or she was with a black man, or what have you. And now she has children that are mixed. And this white man, basically, elderly man, basically tried to disrespect. Not only did he disrespect, but he tried to harm these young women that ain't had nothing to do with nothing. They were just trying to go to the store, mind their own business. And this is what I'm afraid of as a individual. I'm afraid of the fact that you're going to have that crazy individual that's going to try to hurt an innocent kid. And see, my thing is this. I tell anybody, you can talk whatever the hell you want about me. You can say whatever the hell you want about me. Because guess what? At the end of the day, it ain't you at the end of the day. God is the only person that I got to look up to. God is the only person at the end of the day that I got to make sure that my P's, my Q's, I dot my I's and I cross my T's. He is the only person that I make sure I walk on that straight line for. And at the end of the day, I don't care who you is. You can do whatever, but it ain't gonna faze me. But when you start having individuals and trying to fuck with kids, and what I mean by fuck with kids, and yes, I'm cussing because I'm pissed off on this one, is the fact that you're gonna sit up here and trying to mock them, do bodily harm to them. See, that's when you cross the line. And see, this is my issue. Because, see, at the end of the day, the kids didn't ask to be here. They're minding their own business, and they doing whatever it is in their life to whatever it is they want to do. And for somebody that got hatred in their heart, somebody that's sitting up here because of what's going on, And yeah, could be potentially a KKK member, could be potentially just a person that just got a lot of feel hate in their heart. To take it out on innocent children, you ain't, look, you ain't better than nothing. You know what I'm saying? Gum on my shoes is better than you. And see, this is my thing, because I have family members, you know what I'm saying, that are mixed. And see, that's what I'm more concerned about, is the kids and the ones that have these kids. Because I'm telling you, that's the one thing that I feel should never even happen. The cops really need to get on top of this before it snowballs into a big ass effect. And then before you know it, it's really gonna be a race war. And you're gonna see African Americans doing harm to white people. You're gonna see white people doing harm to interracial couples and you know, mixed kids and stuff like that. And that's not what the hell this is for. At the end of the day, this is for a man that lost his life because of cops. You want to be mad at somebody? Be mad at the fucking cops that did what they did. Don't sit up here and be mad at each other when at the end of the day, it shouldn't even get to that. It shouldn't even remotely even just splash about that. It shouldn't be nothing about that. It should be the fact of a man has died, another African American man has died because of cops. That's what this is all about. And that's what it needs to stay about. Because I'm telling you, it gets to that point. I'm telling you, man, it's gonna be. We gonna end up like the damn, you know, 50s, the 40s, and stuff like that, and even the 60s. That's what the hell we're leading up to, and we shouldn't, cause Martin Luther King, and I put this on here. Martin Luther King didn't fight for what he fought for this shit to happen. And that's just really what it is. And for this to simmer and people talking about it and people thinking like, yeah, we should do something to white folks. Yeah, we should do something to interracial couples. And we should do something to these interracial kids. Guess what? At the end of the day, that's not going to do nothing but cause harm for a family and for yourself. So it's just at the end of the day, that's not where we need to focus on. What we need to focus on is the fact that another black man has died at the hands of cops. That's it. That's all. That's what we need to focus on. And that's really what it is. We shouldn't be, and this is just me being honest, we shouldn't be focusing on no tearing up no stores, stealing out of stores. We need to be focusing on protesting about another African American man that died at the hands of cops. That's simple. That is it. No extra, no nothing. But ladies and gentlemen, before I get out of here, like I do want to say I apologize for the people on Facebook that was trying to check me out. I do apologize. Hopefully I can get that fixed. Like, it ain't my phone. It's just the service. I know they said because of coronavirus and everything, everybody is on towers after towers. So bear with me, y'all. But hopefully, you know, this goes through. Hopefully it's no issue. It's no problem. I'm going to definitely send this to Facebook. And I'm also sending this to YouTube. And I'm also do a video on Twitter. I will leave my Twitter feed right on Facebook and YouTube. But like I said, y'all, it's all about making sure at the end of the day that the kids that are kids now, when they grow up, that they can realize that they can walk the street without looking over their shoulder, and they can realize that because of what we did by protesting, or just videotaping and just making sure, even just talking about it. You know what I'm saying? Because once again, we still have the fucking coronavirus still floating around. And that's what people still don't realize and get. Some people still think this is a joke. But how is it a joke when you got a whole dozens of people in New York, Washington, even here in Ohio, that's dying from COVID-19? So please, before I get out of here, y'all, no joke, no bull, wear your mask. Get a mask if you can. Wear a mask or make it yourself. Wear a mask, and definitely 6 feet distance. It don't hurt. It ain't gonna kill you. It ain't gonna do nothing but save you. It's your boy Richard. Thank each and every one for checking this out. For all my YouTube folks, please give me a big dog thumbs up. And don't forget to subscribe. For my Twitter folks, don't forget to follow me. And definitely Facebook, man. Just follow your boy. Bless your boy. I'll holler at y'all later.